Hey guys, a very good morning to all my crypto peculiars. So, have you all been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry, the CoinMonks got you covered. Okay, so before starting with the updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. The Bitcoin network welcomes Taproot soft fork upgrade. CatCoin partners with Oxbow for rise of Cat's NFT drop on BSC. Crypto exchange Gemini lists Shiba Inu as number of holders increases. India's crypto dilemma finally brings PM Modi to the table. So let's start with our refresh feed. Firstly, now the much awaited update of Bitcoin has arrived. So, Bitcoin, who has always been in ATH, will it reach the sky now? Nobody knows, but there will be a hike surely. Bitcoin is actually like buzz and is definitely falling to infinity and beyond. Anyways, let's have a look. Between blocks 709488 and 709632, the Bitcoin network successfully implemented the Taproot soft fork according to 90% lock-in consensus from miners and mining pools. The achievement marks the first substantial improvement for Bitcoin since 2017 when the Lightning Network and Segregated Witness, Bitcoin's key layer 2 solutions were launched. The Taproot patch intends to increase the Bitcoin network's scripting capabilities and privacy. The soft fork does this by introducing the Merkleized abstract syntax tree idea. According to Hampus Stjorberg, a well-known Bitcoin engineer, a Taproot dedicated website, MAST can help make smart contracts by making more efficient and private only by revealing the relevant parts of the contract while spending. Stjorberg, who is also the creator of the Blixt wallet or Bitcoin Lightning wallet, feels that the Taproot upgrade enables the exploration of off-chain capabilities while without putting undue strain on the Bitcoin network's nodes. Stjorberg also feels that MAST can help improve the privacy of older Lightning Network implementations if the Lightning implementations choose to incorporate Taproot. At the Ellen Summit 2021 in Zurich, Switzerland, the developers of the various Lightning Network node implementations met just a few weeks ago to examine prospective upgrade paths. At the meeting, one of the topics discussed was whether it's better to upgrade Lightning in incremental steps or as a single package. The Taproot upgrade does, however, signal the end of speedy trial deployments, and future Bitcoin network improvements will necessitate the use of new soft fork deployment mechanisms. So moving forward, have you had enough of the meme coins? Or let me just reframe that. Are you tired of dog meme coins? So here competition in form of cat coin. Rivalries indeed are increasing day by day. Let's have a look at what's getting cooked. In less than 2 hours, CatCoin sold out of luxury boxes for its Rise of Cats NFT GameFi on Binance Smart Chain. Nearly 1,000 general blind and all 400 luxury blind box NFT packs, each with 5 distinct NFTs, sold out at Oxbull. A general public sale was posted on Twitter an hour after the exclusive Oxbull auctions ran out, giving the CatCoin community a pleasant surprise. Because the qualifications included owning OXB or OXS tokens, the Oxbull sale essentially rewarded long-time Oxbull users. The Rise of Cats luxury blind boxes have sold out. Then there will be a public sale. In the next hour, there will be 238 general blind boxes up for grabs. Oxbow tweeted shortly after the crates were sold out. According to CoinGecko, CatCoin's popularity has risen in recent weeks, with a native cat token up roughly 500% since late October. According to Oxbull's data, the NFT auction has around 1,215 unique participants and a 2969.7x return on investment. The feline currency is attracting attention due to the different forms of utility offered to followers on the platform, something that rivals Dogecoin and Shiba Inu do not have. CatCoin provides solid evidence that the future of meme coins may be dominated by cats rather than dogs. The CatCoin protocol's newest NFT update supports the protocol's play-to-earn GameFi. There are 40 different cat varieties in the NFTs that can be used in Rise of Cats. In addition to the OXS or OXB tokens required for qualifying, the NFTs cost 200 BUSD. The public auction was also 200 BUSD. With 5 NFTs guaranteed in each sale and at least one rare or unique assured, the deal could be a bargain. CatCoin is a simple and short game that you may play on your Android phone or computer. The game's success may hinge on how well the NFT launch goes and whether or not users can transform the NFTs into a cash onto a marketplace or in the game. So moving forward, the Doge killer Shiba Inu has yet again been in the news due to exceptional growth shown by it. It has now been listed by Gemini. Let's dive into it. Gemini, a cryptocurrency exchange, has acquired support for Shiba Inu, a famous humor coin that is gaining popularity. SHIB, as well as a few additional DeFi, metaverse infrastructure, and data management tokens, are now supported by Gemini. The latest addition to the exchange comes as the number of meme coin holders continues to rise. In a blog post published on Friday, the crypto exchange highlighted its most recent arrivals. We're ecstatic to announce support for Shiba Inu as well as a slew of additional DeFi, metaverse infrastructure, and data management tokens. SHIB's recent placement on Gemini's platform demonstrates how popular the coin is among users. In fact, a petition to add support for SHIB to another large exchange, Robinhood, is still active. The petition has already received 532,237 signatures. However, Robinhood recently stated that it will not be adding any new coins to its platform in the near future. Christine Brown, Robinhood Crypto CEO and VP of Product Operations, spoke at a conference last week about her company's crypto strategy. When it comes to our approach of what we're doing to the list, the first thing is that we're not going to talk about it, she said in response to a question on whether the exchange will list SHIB. So sadly, I'm not going to share that news here. She went on to say that the company's strategy differs from those of competitors like Coinbase, which is rushing to add as many assets as possible. So moving forward with our last segment for today, India's authorities, who have been diplomatic from a long time in crypto matters, have now brought their PM Modi to have a say in this field. Due to high growth of crypto there, he might take some steps. Let's find out. In India, the issue is escalating, with national parties and leaders focusing their attention on Bitcoin. On Saturday, when opposition leader Rahul Gandhi accused the ruling party of covering up a massive Bitcoin scam, the accused retaliated. However, Gandhi's tweet accomplished what years of talks between the finance minister, the Reserve Bank of India, and the special committee and the crypto industry had failed to do. It finally brought PM Minister Modi into the table, if belatedly. According to reports, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi presided over an important meeting on the future of crypto. After the RBI, the Finance Minister, and the Home Ministry completed their consultations with experts from around the country, the meeting was the product of a consultative process. The Blockchain and Crypto Assets Council announced the appointment of Ashish Singhal, founder and CEO of CoinSwitch Kuber, and Sumit Gupta, co-founder and CEO of CoinDCX, as co-chairs to cast further light on the situation of crypto in India. It is rallying for crypto education and adoption in India as an extension of the Internet and Mobile Association. Meanwhile, on Monday, the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance will meet with numerous crypto participants. It was previously suggested that the government would modify its attitude on cryptocurrency and abandon its aggressive approach. In fact, the government may be looking for a middle ground shortly. According to a source, a midway road that addresses all stakeholders' interests is more likely. While the central bank has remained opposed to cryptocurrency, outright prohibition is pointless. Ministers raised the age-old problems of money laundering and terrorist financing during their conversation with the PM. What the experts don't realize is that even if India, out of fear, bans cryptocurrency, people involved in illegal operations would continue to utilize it. There is a valid concern that a longer consultation process may lead to unnecessarily protracted delays. Nonetheless, this discussion has brought crypto back into the spotlight with the same exciting future outlook. It implies that the problem is global in scope across national boundaries. This is why global relationships and collective tactics are so important. According to government sources, to cater to crypto investors and enterprises, a balanced approach would be required. Calling cryptocurrency a boogeyman, on the other hand, will only scare away real investors, not scammers. The government must encourage and secure this expanding number of legal investors while also utilizing technology to combat common crimes. So we will now wind up with our assessment for today morning and meet you all in the evening with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel and get daily updates about the crypto market. Lastly, with this little favor of CoinMonks, we hope you stay updated. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead.